It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So digging in now, Tim Beckham. He will lead this one off today. And we
ball, that's in.
We are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. And now the starting lineup for the visiting ball.
That's outside.
Some more Orioles. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Mehdi, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Short, hit hard. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
So he got him. First delivery to him on the way. Chris Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. In now is Jim. John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
John Jay.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a looper to left. Machado ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Batting
First
third.
cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Mancini is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he'll reach first. As they can't make the play on him.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And
Out.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. That's inside. 2-0.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Dylan Bundy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. He reached on a single in his first try. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow. Kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now batting number 10, center fielder
Adam Jones is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Tomas has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yasmani.
A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now, you can play him at third, you can play him at first, but because of his footwork at third, it made him a better first baseman. I think he gets overlooked quite a bit. He's a pretty good defender.
And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Saladino. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. On the ground up the middle. 2 is left. Beckham, throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full. The Orioles are on top, 1-0. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good,
13.
I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Manny Machado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and there are 2 down. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Pena. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, number 1. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Into the box now, Andrew Triggs. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jay. He flew out in his last at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Popped up. Beckham on the move. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Here's the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of hitting right there. That breaking ball's down and away. You got 2 strikes on you just to foul it off and get a piece of it. Really nice concentration.
Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Headley, and he'll get in there safely. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Another try at 2-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder, Trey.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Trey Mancini goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 1.
Ready once again, Tim Beckham. It was a walk in his last trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Down the first baseline, and this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. In to score, the runner from 3rd, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo home run for Victor Martinez. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Tomas is retired, and there's one away. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But not before. Digging in once again.
Mark Trumbo.
He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Mark Trumbo.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that is off the wall in right field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Manny Machado is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Ready on 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And he is in there. Here's Chris Davis now. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Another 0-2 home. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Little chopper back to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Right there for strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he takes strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate, make it 5-1.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Gonzalez coming on, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Brian Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian Pena.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number one. Switch hitter batting left here. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The pitcher, number 60, Andrew Trey.
Nomar Mazara will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nomar Mazara.
Sent on the ground out to second. Slide and a stop by Scope. He is out. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Sean Burnett takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Dylan Bundy is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
The pitcher, number 37,
The 1-0 pitch.
Bundy.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He'll try again. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In there, no balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Adam Jones is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down. In now is John Jay. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Carlos
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Tomas.
Yasmani.
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mark Trumbo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And a fair ball as this is just past Martinez down the line. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The third base.
Ready for another chance. Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left. Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. From the stretch, Jonathan Schoop comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Lifted into center field. On the move is Jay. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Riding in once again, Wellington Castillo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Headley.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Chase Headley with a solo shot, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
And here's Tyler Saladino. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Pena. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, Number 1.
Digging in to try it again. Number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Mancini.
Comes set with the 0-1. Slow little roller to third. There to take it is Headley. And he's safe. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Beckham.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Number 1 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And the second run will score. It's now 9-2. But he is in there. Ready to take his hacks again, Manny Machado, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you don't throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And here's Tomas to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Roberto Perez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, no surprise. Another single will lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I'd give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
The left fielder, number 5.
So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trumbo giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has a read on it. And the inning is over. So it's no. Travis Wood comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Again, a 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's got 3 hits, including including a double to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Ready with another 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 1 ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The O's lead this thing 9-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Darren O'Day is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. J.J. Hardy will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Here's Yasmani Tomas starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 0-1 on its way. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1.
Now batting.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
0-2, here it is. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Tyler Saladino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
In now, Brian Pena. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but in the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
A 9 between the Midland Rockhounds. So digging in now, George Fernandez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left field. Eckert sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1. Striding in, Stephen Eckert. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Pulled toward right center field. Davino will get there as he takes care of this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Eckert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height.
Ready once again, Maurice Ferris. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Eckert ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Eckert. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. The run scores from second. It's 5-2.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Digging in to try it again, Jeffrey Stubbs. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Number 43. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Baladares. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. Stephen Eckert will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Line towards center field. Pena is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. Ready for another shot now. Nino Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now that's popped up. Barrios is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Stephen Eckert. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Slow grounder to first. To his right, Fernandez. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.